down there. When you get into this game, and I think that's what I was referring to earlier, it's just a different football game. It's not like the others. And you could be a better football team than them. Sometimes it's hard to run away from them, and you just got to keep playing.
We have to play our best in order to have a chance against the elite teams in the country, like Oklahoma. If we roll in there with anything less than our A-plus game for 4 quarters, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be fun. But I think we've proven to ourselves that our best is good enough.
Maybe so far. In those recent Texas upsets, by the way, they were unranked. So this is the first time they're both ranked since 2012. Guess what Sportsline says?
Hopefully the right thing.
No, not for you. Oklahoma by 15.
Oh! Ow!
Ah!
Sportsline wants to give you 15 points, Peter.
That's one way to look at it, right?
Who wins it outright, though, Randy?
I'm with Sportsline. I'm going with Oklahoma. They're 9-1 in the last 10 games when these two meet, when they're both ranked. And Oklahoma, in the last 16 games against teams with a winning record, are 13-3 against the spread. They're going to win by a good bit.
Let me give a little bit of a rosy outlook for Longhorn fans. In the last 4 games, they've given up only 316 yards per, 16-plus points per. Defensively, they're playing like a top 25 team. They are absolutely capable of being accountable on this Saturday.
Yeah, and as our buddy AT would say,
but the lowest amount of points Oklahoma scored is 28, and they did that in 40 plays against Army. Kyler Murray has no weaknesses. You talk about a 5-tool guy in baseball. He's 5 tools at quarterback, too. Those throws we just saw, those are spot on. I got to be on OU.
And that works out for him since he's going to be a baseball player.
Yes.
It would seem very soon. Based on the...
You see the velocity on that one throw?
Oh, yeah.
That was unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, he's been incredible. He's been wild. I'm just wondering, we've heard of players being Wally pipped. Can an offensive coordinator be Wally pipped? I mean, Tim Beck, the offensive coordinator for the Longhorns, was ill last week, so he didn't call the plays. Coach Herman, who has done this before, all to the tune of a national title at Ohio State, he called the plays, and that offense looked different. Now, I know they didn't do that much in the second half, but they ran the ball when they needed to in the second half, and that was impressive and encouraging. Texas needs to continue to check boxes. Hadn't won, as you just said, 4 straight since 2012, 2013, check. Hadn't beaten TCU in 5 years, check. So here's another one. They've lost the last 3 out of 5 to OU, and they've lost those 3 by 5 points. They need to turn this thing around. I think they will turn it around. Yeah. This is an excellent defense. They didn't play that great in the second half, but they're an excellent defense. I think they show up in the offense. I think they have.
Of course you're going to.
Maybe they're going to run the option. I don't have to. I've called it when I didn't think they were going to win.
Not far-fetched. They need to be time of possession.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that worked for Army, too, in the near upset that only a few people saw. Hey, you know what? You guys also won in Little Manhattan, which doesn't happen too often. Even
check.
What do you mean I have to? I don't have to take Texas. Never have to.
I like watching you root for your Longhorns and for your picks. To put those two together. Okay, we have to move on.